Armenia, surrounded by land, ancient, often misunderstood, a country with a rich history that dates back thousands of years, yet remains a mystery to many. This small country tucked away in the Caucasus Mountains is a place that gets under your skin. Its landscapes are as diverse as its history, from the towering peaks to the rolling valleys. It's a land of opposites, rugged landscapes softened by the kindness of its people, where ancient traditions meet modern life in a harmonious blend. Ancient history side by side with a lively modern energy. The architecture tells stories of empires and kingdoms, while the streets buzz with contemporary life. Armenia is a treat for your senses, a challenge to everything you thought you knew. The sights, sounds and smells create an experience that is both familiar and entirely new. Forget what you think you know. Open your mind to a place where every corner has a story, every face a history. Imagine walking on cobblestone streets, the air filled with the smell of fresh lavash bread. Each bite a taste of tradition, each step a journey through time. Hear the musical sounds of the Armenian language, a beautiful mix of sounds. It's a language that carries the weight of centuries, yet dances lightly on the tongue. Picture old monasteries clinging to cliffs, proof of a faith that has lasted for thousands of years. These structures are not just buildings, they are the soul of a nation. Armenia isn't just a place you visit, it's something you feel. It's in the air, in the earth, in the very fabric of the country. It's in the laughter of families around full tables, sharing stories and creating memories. The food is more than sustenance, it's a connection to the past. The soulful melodies of duduk music echoing through old valleys, each note a whisper of history, each melody a link to the ancestors, the quiet strength in the eyes of its people. Faces that have seen joy and sorrow, resilience and hope. Armenia is a tapestry woven with history, resilience, and a spirit that can't be broken. Every thread tells a story, every color a memory. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left, calling you back to discover its secrets. Each visit reveals a new layer, a new story. This is Armenia, real, unfiltered, unforgettable. A land that invites you to explore, to understand, and to fall in love with its timeless beauty. Sunrise in Yerevan, the city is already buzzing. The smell of strong coffee mixes with the sweet smell of apricot blossom. Men gather, sipping coffee, sharing cigarettes, talking about the news. Women with baskets on their arms walk through busy markets, their expert eyes picking out the freshest fruits and vegetables. Life here happens on the streets, in the cafes, in the shared moments of laughter and conversation. Hardship has made the Armenian people tough. They face each day with a grit, a determination that is both humbling and inspiring. Life has a rhythm here, a beat born of tradition and necessity. Family is everything. Meals are shared, stories are passed down, and laughter, always laughter, fills the air. Evenings are for walking through Yerevan's Republic Square, the heart of the city where dancing fountains light up the night. This is daily life in Armenia, a mix of busy and calm, a testament to how people can find joy even when things are hard. Armenia's landscape is a history book written in stone and sky, a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. Ancient monasteries, perched on the edges of cliffs, seem to defy gravity and time. These structures, often shrouded in mist, evoke a sense of mystery and wonder. These holy places, some from the 4th century, are not just places to worship. They are museums of art, culture, and a faith that has survived empires. The intricate carvings and frescoes tell stories of devotion and perseverance. Go beyond the cities, and the land unfolds with snow-capped mountains, green valleys, and clear lakes. Each natural feature is a chapter in Armenia's long and storied history. The air is thin and clean, carrying whispers of old legends and the ghosts of empires past. It's a place where nature and history intertwine seamlessly. Visit the pagan temple of Gani, a reminder of Armenia's pre-Christian past, its Greek columns standing out against the rough landscape. This ancient site offers a glimpse into the diverse cultural influences that have shaped Armenia. Explore the cave monastery of Geghard, where sunlight shines through a hole in the ceiling, lighting up the detailed carvings inside. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a marvel of medieval architecture and spirituality. These are just a few of the many treasures waiting to be found in Armenia. Each site offers a unique window into the past, inviting you to explore and discover. Every stone has a story, every mountain peak holds a legend. The landscape is a living museum preserving the tales of ancient civilizations. This is a land where the past isn't forgotten but is part of the present. The traditions, the stories, and the spirit of Armenia continue to thrive, offering a rich tapestry of experiences for all who visit. The women of Armenia are a force of nature, strong, smart, and fiercely independent. They carry themselves with a grace that is both captivating and powerful. They are the backbone of this country, the keepers of tradition, the ones who raise families. Their beauty isn't just on the outside. It comes from within, a mix of intelligence and toughness, and a quiet strength that has been passed down for generations. They are doctors, lawyers, teachers, artists, and business owners, breaking barriers while keeping their cultural heritage alive. To know Armenia, you have to know its women. They are the heart of this land, proud, resilient, and undeniably captivating. A culinary journey, flavors that speak of time and tradition. Armenian food is amazing. It's a cuisine that has been shaped by history, geography, and the resilience of its people. Each dish is a testament to the rich cultural heritage of Armenia. Forget small portions and fancy presentation. Armenian food is all about abundance and generosity. The tables are always overflowing with a variety of dishes, each more delicious than the last. This is food that feeds your soul. Food that tells a story of survival, resourcefulness, and a deep respect for the land. It's a cuisine that has evolved over centuries, influenced by the many cultures that have passed through this ancient land. Imagine sitting at a table filled with more food than you could eat. The sheer variety and quantity of dishes is overwhelming, yet each one is prepared with care and attention to detail. Mountains of fluffy lavash bread, fresh from the oven, next to plates piled high with dolma, grape leaves stuffed with rice, herbs, and sometimes meat. These are staples of Armenian cuisine, each bite bursting with flavor. There's korovats, perfectly grilled meat, and tons of fresh salads and cheeses. The meat is marinated with a blend of spices that give it a unique and unforgettable taste. The flavors are bold and surprising, tangy, spicy, and herbaceous, a mix of tastes that wakes up your taste buds. Each dish is a symphony of flavors, carefully balanced to create a harmonious experience. This is food that has been perfected over centuries, passed down through generations. Each dish a celebration of life and community. Cooking is a family affair, with recipes and techniques shared and preserved through the ages. Don't be afraid to dig in, to get your hands messy, to enjoy every bite. Eating Armenian food is a communal experience meant to be shared and savored with loved ones. This is food that needs to be experienced, not just tasted. It's about the joy of sharing a meal, the warmth of hospitality, and the connection to a rich cultural heritage. It's a food adventure that will leave you wanting more. Each bite is a journey through time, a taste of tradition, and a celebration of the enduring spirit of the Armenian people. The spirit of survival, overcoming challenges with unwavering spirit. Armenia's history is a story of resilience, proof that people can survive even the worst hardships. This is a nation that has seen dark times, from the Armenian genocide to terrible earthquakes and economic struggles, yet through it all the Armenian people have come out stronger, their spirit unbroken. They remember their past not as something bad, but as a reminder of their strength and their determination to build a better future. They face hardship with quiet dignity, refusing to be defined by their past. They are rebuilding, innovating, and creating, looking towards the future. To see this spirit firsthand is humbling, a reminder that even in the darkest times, hope and resilience can win. Warmth in every corner, hospitality as a way of life. In Armenia, being hospitable isn't just a nice thing to do, it's how people live. Strangers are welcomed like friends, and homes are opened with open arms and even more open hearts. Don't be surprised if you're invited to eat with a local family, given endless cups of sweet Armenian coffee and showered with genuine warmth and generosity. Armenians value tradition, and sharing their culture with visitors is a source of great pride. They are excited to share their stories, their music, and their food, to connect with people from different cultures and make lasting friendships. This welcoming spirit is one of the best things about Armenia. It's a reminder that even in a world that can feel lonely, human connection and kindness still matter. A land of contrasts, where ancient meets modern. Armenia is a land of fascinating mixes where old traditions live alongside a growing modern spirit. You'll find centuries-old monasteries next to sleek modern buildings and traditional crafts like carpet weaving and pottery making being kept alive by young artists. Yerevan, the capital city, is a vibrant mix of old and new. Wide streets lined with Soviet-era buildings lead to charming cobblestone streets and busy markets. Cafes serving traditional Armenian coffee are next to trendy bars offering fancy cocktails. This mix of old and new gives Armenia a unique energy, a sense of a nation rediscovering itself and making its own way. It's a place where the past shapes the present and where tradition and modernity go together perfectly. Discover Armenia, your soul will thank you. Armenia isn't a place for the timid, it's a country that needs to be experienced, not just seen. It's a place to wander, to get lost, to connect with something deeper than yourself. Come with an open mind and a spirit of adventure. Explore ancient monasteries, hike through amazing landscapes and connect with the warm Armenian people. Discover the flavors of Armenian food, the rhythms of Armenian music, and the stories woven into this ancient land. Armenia will stay with you long after you've left. It's a place that will challenge you, inspire you, and touch your soul.